Here we are. Test, test, test. We're streaming. We're streaming. Happy Tuesday, everybody. And I'm just double checking that the stream is piping through. Yep, looks like it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, that looks good. Just gonna turn down the music a bit. About there should be good, I think. About here. Maybe about here. Try that out. Try that out and see. 1080p as always. There we go. Good. Good. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing a chest workout, pretty much 2 exercises. It's going to be the cable flies, in this case exercise band flies, and the other thing is going to be push-ups, which I have on the floor. I'll be changing the camera down for the push-up angle. I'll keep the camera there for the exercise bands. I'm just going to take a sip of water here, and we're going to do it up. So I keep forgetting what day it is. Day 15. Day 1-5 of the Staying Fit Without a Gym membership. And it's been quite good so far, I would say. By the way, we're going to start with chest flies. And these are 20-pound resistance. This band here. And it's basically a warm-up. I'm going to be able to speak, no problem, as we warm up here. Hopefully the audio is coming in nice and clear. And yeah, it's been good so far. Just the main challenges is like missing that gym atmosphere of seeing people, you know, seeing friendly faces, feeling like the real dumbbells and barbells and real cables with the stack behind it. Kind of missed that too. And it was a very habitual routine for me. So there's that aspect as well, that's gone, and it just feels a bit strange in that sense, you know. But all in all, it's not a terrible thing, because I think I've been able to relatively stay in decent shape without the gym membership. It's only been a couple weeks, really, but I would say overall it's been a positive experience, and it's been good. Okay, so that was a warm-up for those. I'm just gonna, before I do the push-ups, I'm gonna warm up with another set of those with heavier weight, because the push-ups, I did them like a few days ago, like last week, and it's a lot of pressure on the shoulders and the chest, so I want to make sure we're properly warmed up here. Let's add what should we add here? Could add 30. Let's do that. So hopefully everybody, their week is going okay. It's the start of the week. I know these workout streams usually get lower views than like the Halloween horror watch-alongs, or not even those, like the gaming ones. those are usually more my bread and butter, and they tend to get more views and interaction in the chat. But this is just something different, and if anybody wants to pop in, or if you're lurking and you want to chat, then by all means drop a message. But lurking is okay too. If you're just curious on how a at-home chest workout would go, and this is the demonstration pretty much. So now we're on 20 plus 30, so we're on 50 pounds resistance. It feels like it weighs a lot more, as you can see. I'm holding my hands, I let go, and it's that natural resistance, you know? So yeah, I feel that a lot more. And if you want more resistance, you could step forward more, thus making it harder. So make sure you squeeze at the end, control the negative. 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 If you really want to power like that to change it up, you can. But don't power back like that, because that way you're just letting the band do the work for you. Powering like this is okay because you're really working against that force, like the pounds. But you should control the negative because you're controlling the resistance. Then again, power. Controlling the resistance. Power. Controlling the resistance. Keep going slow like that. Slow like this. Slow like that. Slow like this. And that's the ticket, Johnny. But yeah, September's been going all right. The watch-alongs, the horror gaming. Man, the Friday the 13th watch-along, that was cool. Part 4, the final chapter. Watching that on Friday night, Friday the 13th, which was like pretty much 5 days ago now. Frig, time flies. But that was really fun. But the thing is, I went to a friend's house right after, and we did a marathon up until like 5 a.m. and we didn't even make it the whole way through. So I think they were already pretty early in the series, so I had to rewatch number 4, which is not a bad thing. It's a great film. But we got to like part 5 pretty much, and we all know there's like 11 parts of Friday the 13th. Maybe 12, 11 or 12, I forget. But there's quite a bit, and yeah, that left me kind of zonked. And kind of tired the next day, but I slept relatively well. But then on Saturday night, I also went out to meet some family, some friends, etc. And then we stayed out pretty late, and then you're at the bar, you do some stupid stuff and all that. And then I woke up Sunday kind of in a, kind of in a stupor, as they say. I was feeling not 100%, but I still pushed through. I did posted that YouTube short of me doing like the jumping jacks and footwork, the Kurt angles, and yeah, it was good. I pushed through, but since then it's just feel up and down. Like sometimes when you're recovering from less sleep and exerting yourself, it's hard to balance all the dominoes in place. So these streams that I'm posting, these workout streams, a lot of the time I'm just talking about life, mental health, physical health, soulful health, whatever you want to call it. There's different quadrants to the health. And yeah, it feels like sometimes everything is firing on all cylinders, and sometimes not. Sometimes like there's a lack of things firing. So that's how it is. Even the weight, like I said, I think it was on Thursday I streamed. I can't remember now. I think it was Thursday or Wednesday last week, where I posted the struggle with the scale. And that's one of the big things. It's like you see a lower number and you get like totally hyped and like jacked up. But then just yesterday I saw like my weight go up by like 3 or 4 pounds compared to Saturday. And yesterday's Monday. I was like, dude, what happened? And then you start to think about like the choices you made on the weekend, the certain foods you ate. It's like, Did it all add up like that quickly over a couple days? Like logically, I would say not. But in your mind could be both your best friend and both your worst enemy, basically. You have to remember that. And that's just how life is. We're gonna do more cable flies. What? Really feel the resistance. Now, right now, I have my right foot forward, as you can see here. I'm gonna put that back, put my left foot forward for balance. You don't always want to work, the same dominant leg or whatever. You want to be able to switch things up and, balance things. Right? You might be right-handed and technically your right arm and everything is stronger than your left, but you want to try to make your left, in the same realm as your right. Like when you're doing bicep curls, maybe do like 11 on the left and 10 on the right. And you definitely don't want to do less. And we're engage the core, suck in the stomach. Like that. Feels good. That's part of it. Part of it is the pump, Part of it is the pump. Feels good. Oh, hey, Tristan, welcome. Welcome to the chat. And hope you had a good day at school. It is September 17th. We are officially 5 days away from fall. I think on Saturday is the last day of summer if you live in a place with 4 seasons. Saturday is the last day of summer. And on Saturday, this Saturday, around 8 p.m., I'm doing a Chucky watch-along. Child's Play 3. So hopefully you could join for that, Tristan. And anybody else that's a horror movie fan, if we could join. I'm going to do more chest flies here. Let's do more chest flies, okay. You put the left foot forward again for balance. I can't believe summer is ending already. I kind of like it because I've probably mentioned on stream or in videos before that I like the fall because you get that natural AC type of weather. You sneeze. Oh, sorry, headphone users. Excuse me. But in fall, you get like that natural AC out there. It's like kind of the air is chilled naturally by nature. So it's very cathartic and fun to walk outside in that weather, in my opinion. Even if you just throw on like a hoodie or something. You see the leaves changing. It's getting darker a bit faster outside. And it's the officially changing of the seasons, So that's the fun thing about fall. And of course, like I mentioned before, the horror movies, the horror games, the certain pumpkin spiced items are pretty good too. So I got pumpkin spice Cheerios last week at the grocery store. So yeah, part of doing these workouts is it's like, resetting the mind, body, getting everything tuned, so to speak. And I was just mentioning this past weekend, my mind was feeling a bit blah because of staying up pretty late and partaking in certain activities late at night. And exercise is a way to center that. I'm not going to say that exercise is going to fit every possible bad or negative thing that's happening in your life, but exercise could be a way of, making you feel more confident, making you feel more strong, and making you feel more healthy. You get that endorphin effect, You get like the sweat going, muscles pumped, the heart rate variability. There's all these different factors in the puzzle and in the formula that make you feel better. So that's the thing. You know, for some people it might be walking down the street, riding their bike, writing a story, reading a novel, playing an instrument, or maybe a little bit of all those things, including, you know, exercise like this. It's all kind of things to make your mind stronger and more consistent, so to speak. Studying at school, that's another one. You know, being passionate about your favorite subjects and trying to do your best. It's a good thing, man. So we're going to change the camera angles. I got the perfect push-up down here, the two little cylinders. And we're going to change the camera on the fly. We're going down under, Mike. Okay, so hopefully you can see me okay. So here I am. I should put the angle higher, actually. I don't know why I put it lower. That's probably better. So here we are. We're going to do some push-ups now. So these are the perfect push-ups. I think they were invented in like 2011, 2012, something like that. And they just basically rotate, you know, in spot, but they also have really good grip on the bottom too. So see, they grip to that, they grip to the carpet, floor, whatever, they grip to everything. So we're gonna do some push-ups here. So I'm gonna put the body in the planking position like so. Get it underneath my shoulders. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now if you want, you could start like this and you could rotate. You can rotate up. You can rotate up. But I just like to keep it like this. And I like how the handles have padding in them. It helps with the comfort while you put the muscles in pain. But a good type of pain. Yep, it feels good. Feels good. So I'll do another set. Again, you do everything at your own pace. You know, some people might be able to go back to back more often if that's your fitness goal. But if you have to take a minute break, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever, as long as you're getting those reps in and you're, you know, working on your form, on the pump, and eventually you'll see, you know, the definition, and you'll feel stronger, of course, as well. And those are all caveats of doing the exercise continuously and properly, you know what I mean? It's a good thing. And yeah, you could do them on your knees too. I like doing them, I like to do them in the plank position, like this, because you're also working out your core as well. So you're working, you know, your abdominals, serratus, all the stomach and side stuff, lower back too, because you're keeping your lower back from hinging too. Just my headphones. So yeah, you could do them like this. You'd be on your knees and just you know, go like this. You still feel a reasonable amount of force when you do them from your knees like that, you know what I mean? I would suggest, if you're doing it on your knees, though, have something like, you know, padding. I have carpet and carpet padding here, so right now my knees are on the carpet padding, and it doesn't hurt so much. But if it's on the hardwood floor or tile or something, that's kind of like unnecessary pain in my opinion. So yeah. Gonna move the camera up a bit more. Oh man, I can feel the sweat going. I can feel the pump, and yeah, it's a good way to detox after a long day of school or work, or in my case, a bit of a crazy weekend. You know. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Like I said, these should be under your shoulder, so you line them up so they're underneath your shoulder. Feet like that, planking position, like so. You could hold for a bit if you want to engage in your plank. Engage your core by sucking in your stomach. And just like this, elbows in a 45-degree angle, kind of like that. Like that. Like that. Ooh, I'm telling you, those burn your chest more than the freaking cable flies. I feel like I could do more cable, like more pounds on the cable fly after those push-ups, man. I was gonna sneeze. This is Gatorade. Gatorade mixed with water. You guys could like the video, I'd appreciate it a lot. Could shoot me a like, that'd be great. Much appreciated. I'm going to try to go for the usual 45 minutes to an hour here. Check on the pump. Yeah, so I got the Child's Play 3 stream scheduled for September 21st at 9 p.m. Charles Lee Ray, our friend till the end, going to the army, and Child's Play number 3. Ooh, it's a good movie. Probably my favorite sequel of the whole series. So let's try this 50 out after doing those push-ups. See how it is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, see 20, not that much of a problem. Whew. Now if we try to do 20 of the push-ups, which we could try, I'm sure that'll be a lot harder. Let's see. We'll take a break first to compare. This is one that sounds like Kickboxer. You guys seen Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Kumite, 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 kumite. Let's go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, just 15. 15 is still damn good. Ooh. Still feels damn good to do 15. Feels pretty dang good. Kumite, kumite. Let's add 10 pounds to the chest fly. Kumite, kumite, kumite. Kumite. Yeah, feels good. Oh, I was also doing Outlast a couple days ago for horror gaming. And man, that game, it's like, it feels like you have blinders on. You know, it's so dark. You do have that infrared, like night vision camera that you could toggle on. Even with that, I swear, it feels like the game is so dark. You can't see where you're going, and a lot of the time you're just running around. I know a lot of the time in these workout streams I'm talking about like video games and movies, but this is just, you know, it's one of my things, and it's a way to alleviate and talk. You know, it's part of the exercise is talking about what you like. But that's what I mean. Like with Outlast, it's like it's dark all the time. And you're just moving around like so fast, and there's no map system. So like Alien Isolation, you know, Terminator Resistance, those games we played, they have maps. So you could see your POI, your point of interest. It's like, okay, it's like friggin' northwest over there. However far, even if there's no like land point or waypoint I could set, I know that I'm the marker here and I'm going that way. The thing with Outlast, there's no map. So you're basically you're moving like this, like that, like this, like that, and you're figuring out like where the roadblocks are and where the openings are. Then once you kind of find the openings, it goes in a smoother fashion. But it's just part of the conundrum of the harder parts of that game is like it being so dark and the fact that there's no map system. So it's kind of guesswork where you're going. Like you could look at the landmarks and be like, oh yeah, there's an open vent. Oh, there's a broken part of the fence. I probably have to crouch down. There's an enemy standing in front of that doorway. Maybe I have to lure him out and do it. But in my opinion, there should be a map. So when there's a map, you know which way to go, right? It's only logical. Okay, so now we're doing 60. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Still not too bad. See, another 20 there compared to the 15 push-ups. The 15 push-ups are a lot more challenging, I would say. Again, that is this is 60 pounds, right? 20, yeah, this is 60. And I weigh around 155 to 160 pounds. So kind of I'm pushing that up as well, right? When I do the push-up, so maybe that's why it's a lot more challenging. But we're gonna add 40 here. We're gonna add 40 pounds. See how it is. It's pretty much all the bands. Well, what we have left is we have a 50 pounder left, but I don't know if I'm gonna work up to that because I haven't done max bands in a while. So that's 40. 30, that's 70, right? And this is 20, so that's 90, and that's 10. So this is 100 pounds. These bands all equate to 100 pounds. I'm gonna see how it goes. Let me just make sure the music is it's playing. Yep. I'm excited for more fall season. One of my favorite cardio activities is walking. Just simply walking. It's like one of the most simple, cheapest, effective ways to experience nature, get more healthy, and just get from A to B as well. If you're going to the grocery shop, you got a backpack with you got to pick up a couple items or something like that. You walk like friggin', a few kilometers to wherever you need to go, pick up what you need, put it in your backpack, and all of a sudden it becomes rucking. Rucking is a military kind of exercise. Or in the army and stuff like that, they have those big backpacks with like canteen, grenades, magazines, first aid, etc. Everything in their backpack. They're kind of just like walking to their next destination, right? But they call it rucking. So I'm a connoisseur of that as well. I do like that exercise. Adds more resistance and kind of feels like you're lifting weights but doing cardio at the same time. Okay, so this is 100 pounds, 100 pounds resistance. So here, I'm leaning forward. I weigh 155, 160, around there. See, I could lean forward like this. I'm leaning forward with all my weight. All my weight, if I just go back a little bit, takes me back. So let's test this out. Should we pass the safety test? Yep. That's my safety test. I'm gonna put left foot forward for the challenge. There we go. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Ooh, 15 was tough on that one. I can feel it in the brain. Holy shit. That was tough. Yeah, 15 on that one with the 100-pound resistance. Feels more and more similar to how you'd be at a traditional gym with the weight stack and the usual cables. It feels a lot more akin to that, similar to that. And yeah, feels good. Feels good. I'm gonna try to go again. So we did 15 reps there. See if we could match it or do better. Hopefully. So that's what it's all about. Just staying consistent. Just a recap of all the workouts I've been doing. So I've been doing ones like this with exercise bands. Got the perfect push-up thing. I've used dumbbells. I've done things like jumping jacks and the twisters and all that. The Kurt Angles on the floor. All those. Outside, I've taken lots of walks. I talked about the rucking with weight in your backpack. I've done that too. I did that sunset walk, which was 20K a couple weeks ago. And that was like kind of a, they're all part of mental health really, but that was a real nature stimulation, you know, walking south to north, 10K and then 10K again, and watching the sun pitch the whole time down west, lower and lower. So it's a really good nature type of aspect. And I was also filming myself in public a lot during that too, just to particularly face that fear that I resonate with, you know. So that was it was like a combination of a lot of things, and it was a really cool time, man. It was a really cool time. So I did enjoy that. Just checking the stats. Coming in clear signal. Hopefully the clip-on mic is working. I remember that day there was all sorts of issues with this clip-on mic. The same one I'm wearing right now. But I think it was due to the wind or something. Because right now, like, I'm pretty sure it's fine because I've watched the cooking streams where we're at the same one and it was fine. And even like near the end of that video, when I was standing without the wind and it was more calm, I was still outside, but I didn't hear the pops and the lows, you know? So probably something to do with the wind, I would guess, but I'm not 100% sure. So this time, right foot forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's tough though. Whew. Holy crap. Whew. Pretty challenging. Pretty challenging. Whew. Just collecting myself here. So we'll do push-ups again next. See how that goes. I think we're about, are we almost 40 minutes into the workout? I think so, right? What does it say on the clock here? Yeah, 39 minutes. So that's correct. Sweet. We're about 40 minutes into the workout here. And I haven't kept count, but we've done a lot of cable flies so far, and we've done quite a bit of push-ups as well. We're primarily working out the chest today, a little bit of the core as well. And yeah, like I said, it's a good way to detox and get active during a long day of work or school or whatever, you know. It's good to move the body and stay fit, you know, and stay fit without the gym. Like I said, it's been since the end of August. August 31st. August 30th or 31st is when I tapped my gym card and it was expired. So it's been a trip, man. Getting into the beat of the music. Okay, let's do some push-ups now. See how many we could do. So we did get up to 20. 20 100-pound cable crosses. I've done 15 max push-ups in a row. Let's see what we could do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 20. Oh, just about passed out, but that was 20. Oh, my legs are really sore. I was doing air squats a couple days ago on Sunday. I was doing the Kurt Angles, the jumping jacks, the footwork, shadow boxing, twisters, and air squats. I did a lot of air squats that day. Even air squats, man, put quite the toll on your quads, you know, quadriceps. Ooh. Ooh, September 17th, Tuesday. So a lot of people are back to school. Work's picking up for a lot of people. Yeah, like I said, changing of the seasons. So, you know, maybe people are prepping their gardens and doing some nature stuff as well, you know, around the house or outside of the house. We do that a lot of the time for changing of the seasons, right? And yeah, that's how it is. So I try to build up motivation for more sets of the push-ups. Try to do a couple more sets of push-ups and we'll finish strong with the 100-pounder resistance flies. Oh, I gotta check my battery. Oh yeah, battery's good. All right. Do. Okay, more push-ups. We just did 20. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sometimes you just don't feel like going full bore, you know? Like I said, it doesn't always have to be perfect. You could like bang out a crap ton and feel like you killed it. You could bang out a lot less, then you might feel like, oh, I didn't do as good. It's good to hold yourself accountable, of course, but be proud of yourself for doing the effort, for putting the effort in and trying. You know, that's a lot more than a lot of people do. So as long as you try and put the effort in, then it's a big thing, man. It's huge. Ooh, I'll try to a couple more. Let's go. See if we can do more than 10. Let's see if we can do more than 10. I'm getting quite the sweat on though. All right. Let's see. Oh, let's go, Kumite. Could use that kickboxer music again. Kickboxer, Bloodsport. I get them confused a lot of the time. They're both great movies. 80s action. Karate. Let's go. One. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 14. Oh, 14. Oh, oh, oh. I can't really see the clock. Are we 48 minutes in? Looks like it. Feeling the pump. Feeling the pump. We'll try one more set of push-ups, and we'll do the rest of those.